Hello, everyone, and welcome. Hello, hello, hello. I can't hear myself, though. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the 50th Annual Jack Tosh Holiday Classic. I'm Christian McQuade. Alongside me is John Finucane. And we have our match between the Andrew Thunderbolts and the Stagg Chargers. Right now, Stagg is up the half, 25-23. But the story of this one, the star point guard, Ethan Borchers, going out with a knee injury, grimacing in pain, and that is not the guy you want out if you're the Thunderbolts. Easily their star-studded player, very well decorated. And John Finucane alongside me. John, tell us what has been going on in this game.
Yeah, exactly as you said, Christian. Just Anthony Borchers is not a player you want to go down, especially super early in the game. Came out with that knee injury, as you said, and it looked like a tough injury. Don't think we're going to see him again playing in the Tosh, which is very disappointing. We hope for the best for him. Young player, young talent, but I heard the coaches of Andrews talking in the locker rooms, and they said they have the game plan. They have what they do, what Stagg does, and they're gonna run it with perfection. They're gonna figure out exactly what they're gonna run, and they're gonna come out with the win. I would love to see an underdog story from Stagg. Hasn't won a game at all this year, and the coaching has been great. It just hasn't been the play running. You know, you play better teams with better defenses. You're not gonna be able to run it like that.
Absolutely, and you talk about better teams. This is the most loaded Jack Tosh tournament of all time. You want to go big or go home for the 50th annual. And Stagg last year had a nice little run. They won 2 out of their 4, so they went 2-2. But, you know, it really hurts when your star player, Domas Narcevich, the breakaway basketball AAU player, a lot of good players come from breakaway, when he's out. Not only does he bring a lot of size to your team, but a lot of skill and talent.
Yeah, I think Andrews, if they can just run the game plan that their coach tells them to run, they're going to be all over this Stagg defense and offense.
Yeah, but John, you're going to see a guy like Ryan Dinnan take over for that role of Borchers. He's been the scorer with Borchers, but he's going to have to score at least 20+ for them to get this one done.
Yeah, they've been on the court together. I've only seen Borchers run solos, but Dinnan, I think I've seen him play before. He's got the ability to do it.
The passing in will be Zummerchick. On him is Thigpen. And here we go. Bearcat up top. No one is on main camera here, so we are going to have to miss the little first. We're going to have to miss the, don't know if you can see the hoop as. Here comes Moore in transition. He gets stolen by Bearcat and off of Bearcat, so it will stay with the Andrew Thunderbolts. Or this. Yeah, Andrew. We apologize, you cannot see the camera, but
we have somebody working on it. Sorry, it's been a technical issues all day long for us. We've just been trying to iron them out.
Up top, Muhammad. Over to Thigpen. Dinnan wanted a 3, pump faking. Kicks it back over, swing pass. Driving, dumps it off, Moore. Over to Dinnan. 9 seconds on the shot clock. They find Dinnan, 5 seconds on the shot clock. Dinnan rises off the mark. Moore's there for the rebound. Moore, pump faking, gets the contact and draws the foul.
Yeah, that's proficient play there. Earlier in this game, before we were on, Andrews did have a shot clock violation that was just due to Stagg's heavy defense, putting their hand right before the ball gets to the rim, and you know, has been able to block a couple points.
Moore misses the first one.
He's been 1 for 2 mostly throughout this tournament. I'm guessing he's going to make the second one just off statistics.
The second one is up and off the mark. And the Chargers have the ball, up 2. excuse me, down 2. They get it down low. Bearcat lays it up and in.
It's now a tie ball game, Christian. The underdogs were in the lead, and now they're tying with a high contested team.
Moore. Dinnan will try his luck from beyond the arc, and it's off the front rim. Another one. That looks shorter than it is. Moore is there for the rebound.
Nice toe tap by Moore to keep that ball in play.
Dinnan down low to his brother, Dinnan. Now down low to Thigpen. Thigpen back out. Muhammad down low to Dinnan. Over to his brother, Dinnan. Baseline. 10 seconds on the shot clock. They release. No good. Dinnan blocked by Zabarczyk. Thigpen's got it. 3 seconds on the shot clock. They gotta go. The jump ball and the arrow will belong to the Andrew Thunderbolts.
Yeah, little hot potato game playing under the rim, and
1 shot. 1 second left on the shot clock though here.
it's looking like a reset. Might have. I think they got the shot
Yeah,
off.
but the ref is calling for 1. They're gonna have to switch it. Coach Marty Struess has his hands on his head. I'm not sure why. Yeah, they're gonna let it run down to 1 here.
Looks like the announcers table on the other side of us had a little bit of whatever you call it. They were questioning the ref's call to have the clock run down to 1.
Yeah, I'm not sure how their jump ball usually resets it. And that's what they're communicating right now.
Yep. Looks like a lot of just confusion. Stagg's coach is kind of in a different kind of mood when the whistle was blown, and now all the refs are doing their little triangle talking about it.
And the refs are going to talk it over. So a ref's timeout here. Don't go anywhere. York Sports Network here. John did his research. John, tell us the rule here.
In high school basketball, a shot clock will not be reset if a jump ball happens. So the confusion was granted. Definitely a lot of rules in high school basketball, but, you know, the shot clock will stay at 1.
Screen from Moore. Looking for Thigpen. It's a lob. Gets bodied, gets the shot off, but no, he traveled first. Shot clock violation. 25 all. A foul before the shot. Thigpen go to the line for 2.
Yeah, charity line. You get a shot clock violation, a foul, and now travel.
Yeah, a textbook's play by Thigpen, drawing the contact, going up, draws the foul.
Yeah, now if he doesn't make these 2, they get another 35-second chance.
So not a shooting foul. Will stay here. Look for Dinnan to inbound it, possibly to his brother, the shooter. Muhammad comes down. They get it down low. Thigpen, pump fakes, lays it up and in. Nice move by Thigpen. They break it. Spinning, kicking. Beckhart on 3. Got it! Omar Bearcat. Nice looking stroke.
Drains a 3. It looks like Stagg took a full 60-second timeout. I don't know why you would take a timeout after that. That was a great play design. You know, you
Maybe got the press.
Yeah.
Would be my guess.
Yeah.
What do you think, John? Why would they take it?
Stagg called it. They had a great 3. They brought the defenders right on the hoop and open 3. It made it. I don't know really what you're gonna have to.
So usually, when this happens, a lot of coaches do this. You see it in a lot of tight games. So basically, when a coach calls a timeout after a made basket, it's a momentum thing. They want to slow down Andrew, hold them together, and they're gonna set up usually a press or a different kind of defense. So when they draw up a press breaker, and they see that they drew it up, they'll switch their defense. So say they come out in a man-to-man,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, little 3.
So I'll draw it out here for you. I got you.
Yeah, here.
So you know, the inbounders here, right? They run a man-to-man press, which is you guard all 5 guys. So they bring out a 3-2 defense, or a 1-2-2, we'll just in this textbook. So they come up with this kind of press, then they'll switch it to a 2-3 zone. And it will throw them off. So we'll see what they do here.
Yeah. Little quick basketball lesson.
Mind games.
Mind games.
And yeah, look, they come out with the 1-2-2 trap I just drew up. Or
Christian, are you a basketball reader? Do you have the playbook?
I do coach.
He does. Y-ball.
I do coach Y-ball, and I am majoring in sports broadcasting, and I will be managing the basketball team at TCU. So
congratulations, by the way.
Thank you. Appreciate that. As they do bring out the 1-2-2 trap.
Oh!
And stolen. Dinnan has it. And this is why you call the timeout. Look at this. They forced a turnover, but you're going to say it went off Stagg. Don't know if I agree with that call.
Yeah, neither do I, Christian. But, you know, these refs are proficient. Oh, whoa.
It's a lob for more. No good. Thigpen gets fouled. Deontay Thigpen will head to the line for 2.
Second time in only a couple minutes that he's been at the free throw line, the charity line, as some people like to call it.
Charity stripe is kind of Choi likes to say. Can't lie, I like that term as well.
I do. I think it's creative. Like, nothing but nylons and nothing but net.
Thigpen's got a chance to take the lead at the line, and he will miss the first.
Those little balls where they just kind of bounce around after shot, they always give me nail biters because you never know. Because that could be the ball that either ties or wins the game.
Absolutely. Second one's up and missed. Thigpen over for the line. Muhammad grabbed the rebound, though. He's open in the corner, but Dinnan calls his own number and misses. Thigpen with the rebound. Thigpen draws the foul, plus the bucket. Deontay Thigpen making up for those free throws missed.
Stagg coach put in some bench players. We've been able to see on the bench all week long. Very energetic people, might I add, but hopefully this is something just to get an opportunity out there, maybe even get a win, because they've been playing pretty much the best basketball I've seen from them all week long, and I'm very proud of these guys.
They bring it in transition. Stolen. Dinnan. Dinnan spitting. Fires it over. In a travel first.
Some of the kids looking to coach, making sure they got the play right. They're definitely going to try to run something quick here.
And they will. Fans making some noise here. It's the 8 a.m. game, or the 9 a.m. game, if you will. They break the press. Bearcat trapped. Dumps it back off. Driving. Dumps it off. Laid up and blocked. Moore tries to save it. It belongs to the Thunderbolts. Nice save by Moore off his leg.
Yeah.
Here's that press they set up in the timeout, John. Still going with it.
It's been working.
They get it down low over to Muhammad. To Thigpen. Thigpen lays it up and in. What a spark Thigpen's been.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely the match under the fire.
I like that term. That's creative, John.
Yeah. Ooh, number 10 almost just got a headshot with the ball.
Andrew is starting to pull away with that 3-point lead.
Hey, that's got to be something that they're going to look towards, you know. Stagg is not one of the best teams that we have, but they definitely has the energy for it, and if they can come out with this win, I'm going to be very honored to be able to announce that game.
Beckhart has it up top, the younger brother of Omar Beckhart. Star for Stagg last year. "17 seconds on the shot clock remain. Dribbling out of trouble. With Beckhart. Didn't on him.
They really just need one open chance.
5 seconds on the shot clock. Beckhart rises off the mark. Rebounded by Moore. Moore in transition, pushing it, dumps it off. Dinnan lays it up and in. 5-point lead. The press is maybe getting burned now, John.
Yeah.
Now Andrew's going to show a press of their own. Stagg will break it, but I think they get a foul first. No, a timeout called by Coach Marty Struess.
I think he's going to change that look that you were drawing up for me before.
I think he's also going to draw up a play coming out of this timeout. And John, let me show you what I think he's going to do.
You know what? I'd love to see what you think he's going to do. I love these little.
So out of bounds right here, right?
Yeah.
Got one guy inbounding it, and I think they're going to.
Or as Borchers likes to call it, a throw-in.
Yeah, right. They're going to throw it into the backcourt. They're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the guy dribbling it up top. I'm thinking a little down screen action for Beckhart. He's going to come off, knock down the 3.
You know what? I would love that. Let's see how correct you've been, because you weren't correct on your bracket for the Tosh, but.
I got 2 out of the 4 right.
You did, 50%.
Yeah, just like the 2 other head announcers.
Choi didn't make one.
Well, yeah, but we all announced our final 4 in the pregame show. And we all had 2 out of 4.
That was a great watch. Probably the better one than last year. It wasn't 3 hours long either.
So they do throw it into the backcourt, just like I said.
Okay,
here's Beckhart.
Beckhart starts with the ball.
See if he gets a 3-point look here. They're moving him around. Was there a play even drawn up? Oh, here it is. He's getting the screen. Let's see if they get it to him. They do. Shoot it, Beckhart, for my play. Not for Beckhart, but they'll get an open 3.
Oh!
Bang! Number 10. Isaiah Jimenez, and that's exactly how I drew it up.
Literally, I am
a down screen and everything.
And Isaiah Jimenez he's got to be happy with that one. You know, he's been energetic on the bench. I've seen him every Stagg game I've announced, and he's got to be happy with himself, banging out a 3 first game in.
Jimenez, what a spark.
Jimenez.
So 2 minutes and 25 seconds remaining in the third quarter here. Thigpen down low to Dinnan. Dinnan in trouble, rising. He gets fouled on the head, so he'll head to the charity stripe for 2.
No whistle blown. Guess I didn't hear it.
It's on Bearcat. That will be his first. So score is 33-31. First one's up and through and makes this a 3-point ball game. Second for Dinnan. Got it. 2-possession ball game now as number 34 will check in for stat. Mohammed Farnham. Fairhand, excuse me. They get the ball in. Here comes that Andrew Press that's been pretty effective here early. Bearcat turns it over. Thigpen with the steal. Thigpen in transition. Coast to coast, lays it up. No good. Moore for the foul. No good. Thigpen, 3rd time's the charm. No. And Moore will try. Gets fouled.
Yeah, definitely back and forth. Thigpen, Moore, Thigpen, Moore, Thigpen, Moore. Both of them were trying to either get the point or draw the foul. Let's see how proficient Moore can be at the free throw line.
First one for Moore is going to be off the mark. And John, these are where the free throws come in handy. You got to build that lead. You cannot give Stagg a chance because we know they can get back into games.
Yes, Stagg has been able to creep and crawl their way back into games, even though they have come out losing. But they've been able to tie it up late in games. Definitely good composure on all these kids playing.
They do knock down the second, so a 5-point ball game. They get it across. Bearcat dumps it back off. Jimenez in trouble, dips it down low. Bearcat blocked by Dinnan. Back over, Jimenez a 3, off the mark. And Dinnan with the rebound. Mohammed, a 3, bang! Huge, extends the lead to 8.
He's always great with those beyond the arc 3s. Definitely better in the deep zone than closer, which is kind of confusing to a lot of people, but when you see it, you know it.
Bearcat dribbling up top. Turns it over, Dinnan kicks it. Mohammed lays it up, blocked, but no, a foul.
I gotta disagree with that call, Christian. I saw the ball spin. That means he hit it.
I do believe he did hit the ball, but I think there's a little bit of contact first, and if there is, then it will be the easy foul call.
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
And Mohammed being a little smaller of a build, you know, he's got to get the upper hand a little bit.
Yeah, especially when you talk about his build on a team of more taller and more kind of not skinnier, but more buffed kids. You know, he's got an interesting build for this Andrew starting team, but he's been able to make it work. They've been able to make him work, and he definitely works for it all game long.
You know, he's filling in the hole of Borchers right now, the star-studded point guard who went out with that knee injury in the first quarter. Blocked by Stagg. Mohammed's got it back up top. Dinnan has it. Dinnan, hop step, kicking. Corner three, the sniper in the corner off the mark. 50 seconds remain on the game clock for this quarter. Jimenez has it up top. 15 seconds between shot and game clock. They're going to have to go. With Barricade on the bench, I wonder who they'll go to for this shot. They get it to the corner. Nice move, but they get a foul on the ground first.
It's like coach is talking to number 40, trying to get him some just words of affirmation.
But this does work out to their advantage because it does reset the shot clock so they can hold for the last shot here, and they'll bring in some size, number 21, Dovadas Zerpeka. Potential alley-oop play, maybe.
Only if they can get him open. Andrew's definitely putting some more press onto him. Definitely read the play.
There's the alley-oop, and he misses. I don't think they realized they didn't need a shot. There was no reason to rush. The shot clock did reset. 10 seconds remain. Mohammed over to Dinnan. 7 seconds. Mohammed back to Dinnan. Dinnan drives baseline. Maneuvers his way through. Maneuvers his way through.
Mohammed put his finger up. He said one more, one more. I think he wanted not change the play of coach, but wanted to just say, we want to close this game out. You know, you could see both Dinnan and Mohammed hesitate with the three. They definitely both wanted it.
4A top 25 rankings just dropped, John.
Where's Dayton?
When it comes to the Tosh teams, they have Bolingbrook at 8 in the state. They have Hinsdale Central, who's not in the Tosh, but team from this conference is 13 in the state.
Hinsdale?
St. Ignatius 16 in the state. Rolling Meadows 25 in the state.
Very interesting for 4A basketball.
Got 3A as well. Metamora at 2. They got the heave.
Got it!
Are you kidding me? Jimenez at the buzzer. Cuts it down to a 2-possession game.
Oh, you got to have some confidence after that one, Christian.
Are
you not entertained?
You know, we keep saying we've been waiting for a crazy buzzer beater, and take a look at the net.
Can we get a zoom on the net?
Hello, everyone. Welcome back.
Welcome back from a very fancy finish from
Jimenez off the bench, earning his minutes. He's got 6 points, 2 threes, one of them a full court 3, but they're all worth the same.
They're all worth the same in my books.
And Jimenez will take it out. Cuts it down to a 6-point game, and that could be all Stagg needed when it comes to momentum. Jimenez going to the cup, laying it up and in.
Oh, his fellow teammates are definitely hyped for him. A bench player these last
He's got
week.
11 off the bench.
Yeah. This is an underdog story that we have heard before, but he just makes it look so much pearly white.
Coach Drews may have found a new weapon in Jimenez as Stagg forces another turnover. They got all the momentum they need.
I'm smiling just watching this kid
And a
play.
turnover. Dinnan, transition, lays it up and in. Nice move from Dinnan.
Stagg is still in this game. Definitely a heap of points leading from Andrew, but I think Stagg they got an energy that is unbeatable.
Jimenez, 3-ball, Stagg off the mark. Moore with the board, over to Muhammad. Muhammad over to Dinnan, back to Muhammad. Turns it over. Coach Drews likes what he sees. He likes the fight he's getting out of his team.
You know, something I'll say about about Stagg's head coach. He's got a very big poker face. You know, you don't know if he's mad or happy. He always looks kind of mad when you watch him, but you know, nice, real professional.
Down low. Get it back over. Jimenez trying to make his way through screens. Poked away by Thigpen. 15 seconds remain on the shot clock. Jimenez drives baseline, spinning, floating, off the mark. Oh, rebounded by Stagg. They get it out. Bad pass, that was a missed opportunity. Resetting the offense here. Fresh 25. To Jimenez. Dishes it down low, another nice pass, but lost. Spinning. Turns it over, but it goes off of an Andrew Thunderbolt and will stay here.
Yep.
The screen, the kick, the three. Off the mark, but the rebound. Misses a wide open layup, and it goes to the Thunderbolts, a big missed opportunity.
Yeah, it's looking like almost a foul could have been called there, but no good, no good, no good.
5 minutes and 48 seconds remain. They break the press. Moore drives baseline, lays it up, gets fouled. He'll go to the line for two.
Yeah, definitely. I'm gonna have to ISO this. 2 minutes. I'm gonna be calling this game by myself. Christian has to deal with some technical issues. Moore, first one's good. It's gonna bring that lead to 43 now. You know, this is a great game. Stagg, the underdog in pretty much every game they've played, but this comeback definitely shown that they should be in this Tosh still, and I see it, I love it. Chargers are gonna take a timeout, so we will be right back with your Sports Network. We welcome you back from a very short timeout called by Stagg, trying to see what they can do with this lead. Stagg to inbound the ball. You know, just an 8-point lead, but still a lot to do. Jimenez dribbling down the court in transition. Big pin with the pickpocket, fighting for it. Gonna be a foul. Let's believe it's gonna be Stagg's ball still. Here comes the infamous.
Sorry, everyone, I had a bloody nose attack.
Oh, I thought it was technical difficulties.
No, the bloody nose is back. Woke up with it, went away for 2 hours, and now it's back.
Yeah, bloody noses are never something to joke about. Very serious conditions. Our friend Shepard Plum is big on the nosebleeds. Almost every single time I see him, his nose is either bleeding or it just got done bleeding.
Do you know why?
Why?
It's because usually if you get nosebleeds, it means you're not drinking enough water.
I feel like we've both been drinking a lot of water.
I know. I don't think, especially last night when we were hanging out, too.
Oh, yeah. We hung out yesterday. You beat me in college football.
I did with the Buckeyes and with the Dukes.
Yeah.
Your precious Crimson Tide are just not that good.
Yeah, I don't think I was that good.
No, they're good. You're just the player, not the game.
Yeah.
3 balls off the mark. Dinnan with the rebound. Blocked. Stagg needs points here.
Yeah, but make sure everybody's drinking their water, you know. Water's good for you. There's nothing, it's not trying to hurt you. Just drink your water, dude. We both got our water bottles, our favorite water bottles. I got my Crimson Tide, and he's got his Ohio State. Long 3, no good. Andrew's ball now.
Here comes Muhammad. And the Thunderbolts looking to put the game away with their star player gone. This could be a big win for them.
Yeah.
Dinnan with the screen. They move it back over to Muhammad.
Looks like Bakar is back in, too, one of their star players.
Muhammad rising and connecting. Great job by Muhammad filling in the star player scorer for Borchers.
Yeah, definitely picked up the pace just these last couple minutes.
Looking for their shot. They need one here, John.
Definitely. 16 seconds left.
Jimenez will try to do it himself, and he'll get to the line for 2.
Yeah, you know, such a proficient shooter. Hopefully he can make these, make it not that bad of a trip.
Coach Struess may like what he has found out of Jimenez.
Hopefully we see him more often. I've seen him on the bench, like I've been saying, these past couple days. And,
you know, Jimenez is a senior, so this is his last year, John, so you will not be announcing this guy next year in the Tosh.
Very sad to say that. It's a big underdog story, just like this entire team has been. Big underdog story.
The second one is also off the mark, so Jimenez goes 0 for 2. Muhammad over to Thigpen. Down low, more. Blocked. Second chance efforts in.
Oh. Number 21 got his hand in there a lot of times, was just not able to, kind of missed it.
Fortunately, it's looking like Stagg is going to fall to 0-14.
Yeah.
And that's another turnover from Bearcats' hands.
It's just a very difficult thing to watch happen, especially when Stagg was up a little bit, had a spark in Jimenez coming off the bench, and now they haven't looked back with him, but this is one of their closer games, I will say that. This is nothing to, turnover. Jimenez with the ball. Bearcat, Jimenez. Jimenez wouldn't have made that though. Looks like it's gonna be still Stagg's ball. Omar Bakar is gonna throw it in. Definitely gonna be a lot of screen plays here. Hearing some references to screens. Jimenez, deep 3, no good. It's gonna be Andrew's ball. It's knocked out of bounds. Christian's still dealing with the nosebleed, so I'm going to be ISOing a lot of these calls. Just want to let him get better. got an eye roll. He's very done with this nosebleed.
The worst, man. Like 11 from Stranger Things.
Yeah, I had my first couple nosebleeds my whole life when I was sick a couple weeks ago. I don't know if you remember that, Christian.
I do.
Yeah, I was terrible.
You've never had a nosebleed up to then?
I've never had a nosebleed up to then.
More! Showtime!
Shook the whole rim. It's still shaking right now. Almost.
Rim rocking. Jimenez kicking. Jumpers off the mark. Foul. Stagg to the line for 2.
Yeah. Muhammad also coming in since he came in for Anthony Borchers. And Borchers was definitely a team player. Definitely try to rifle up his troops, kind of get them ready, and that's what he's been doing, just riling the troops. You see him after every play, congratulating the other teammates, getting hype for them, and that's what a team player does.
Absolutely.
Second one is good. It's going to be a timeout on Andrew. It's going to be a 30-second timeout with 12-point deficit. We will be right back with your Sports Network. Welcome back from that quick timeout. Andrew's saying some final words from their coaches, definitely just trying to get something iron across. You're still in the lead by 12 points, but a couple of threes from Jimenez might be able to break that streak there. Yeah, that's going to be a reach-around foul.
They get it in. Downloaded Dinnan over to his brother Dinnan. And a foul.
Another foul. This is the second one. They had a reach around, and now this one.
Uncalled for foul.
You know, they call fouls with the 6th man on the court. Or the 7th man on the court.
Down low. Moore with the slam. Get up there.
Definitely cleaner than a couple other dunks that I've seen. I've been waiting for him ever since I saw this kid walk in. He's a very tall kid.
Three ball. Got it. A little too late for Noah Rhodes, though.
Another timeout by Stagg. Christian, do you want to break this one down, or do we want to just guess that they're going to slow down the pace of this?
I do want to talk about Christ the King just moved up to 8th ranked in the state in 2A.
Well, you know, Christ the King, they've been our underdogs. Our correspondent, Gabe Arriaga said that earlier last week that Christ the King was going to make it, and but it's always been the Friars, guys. It's always been the Friars.
No, it hasn't. 3A top 25 came out. Guess who's ranked ahead of the Friars? Metamoras. They're ranked 3, Friars 4. St. Patrick's 14, Lake Forest 11, St.
Not when they
Lawrence
lose
9,
to.
Lamont 20th.
We have our correspondent Connor Choi in our ear going, it's always been the Friars. Let's go Friars.
No, he's not a Friars fan.
You guys aren't Friar fans. I guess you guys just don't like good education. Give me Josh of Doomsday, my MVP.
Josh Abushinab.
Josh Abushinab.
John is dyslexic.
You really got to tell that to everybody.
Wait, are you actually? Oh, I was kidding.
Never. Wagner's coming in right now.
At least there's no Horace Grant comments this season.
Or any HC double hockey sticks call like earlier this week. You don't remember when Brownster did it? Same.
No. So 52-41, a minute left.
I think they can do it.
Over to Moore.
Oh.
Bad pass. He was looking for Showtime Part 3, but bad
Yeah,
pass.
he's smiling. We knew what he was going to do. Maybe you can get a fast break, or maybe they're just going to hold it and hold in their pride.
Nah, they'll hold if they get it within 35 seconds. It's the right thing to do. It's sportsmanlike. Bearcat bringing it down.
See if they can run that open shot that got it.
Rhodes will try his luck from 3, off the mark. It's going to go back
I'm calling
to
it.
the Chargers.
Moore's going for a dunk. Moore's going to show us what he got. It's been fun, these guys, watching them play.
And they're fouling. Down 11.
Not very great. Yeah, they're going to take Bakar, talk to him.
You know, if it's Zach Solkaitis could stay off his phone while doing main cam, that would be the best thing ever.
Yeah.
Sorry you guys are missing this. We know it's been kind of okay all game.
Yeah, you know, it's early morning, technical difficulties that we didn't expect either. You know, Stagg coach still talking to their boys, acting like they're not down. Just being like, hey, guys, this is still a game. You gotta just act correct. And I love that from a coach.
And Zach Solkaitis still... We're sorry you guys are missing this free throw here. Oh, there he goes, finally.
Great job, Zach Solkaitis. It's early mornings, and his brother's...
Thank you, Connor Choi, for telling him. It only took Zach 5 minutes to get off his phone. He really loves his phone over there. Oh, Bearcat.
Oh, Bearcat, oh, we missed it.
Jimenez. Is this the dagger?
He's looking for it.
Oh, no, it's not.
They're going to look for an open Moore now. Maybe try to get him a dunk.
They're following down 13.
I don't think this is smart basketball here. I think you just have to take the loss like I did last night playing college football with Christian McQuade.
Yeah, the Dukes took you down.
Yeah, somehow we got the York Dukes on our Xbox.
It's always been the Dukes.
It's always been the Friars.
Didn't have the line for 2. First one's up.
First one's good.
Ooh, smooth criminal.
It's a smooth operator. Is that copyright? Should probably stop if it's copyrighted. What's an acapella? It's my own version, so I could sing it.
The second one is through. Nope.
Second one's no good.
No good.
Smooth
Bearcat
operator.
wants his shot.
Jimenez open at the top of the arc, but he wants it.
Bearcat over to Jimenez. Might as well shoot it, Jimenez.
Jimenez, come on, show us what you're made of.
Jimenez looking for the garbage time points. He's going to get one to fall. They're going to call a timeout.
Yep. Why? They're down a heap of points right now.
A full 60 seconds. We'll step aside. 10 minutes to go here.
we welcome you back from that 60-second timeout. Me and Christian were having a dance-off, and the Stagg coach seems like his boys can win this.
He's playing like there's no tomorrow. And they're going to give it to Stagg. Got to respect the hustle, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, hey, if they can hit enough points to make it even overtime right now, that's going to be very impressive.
Rhodes over to Jimenez. Barracat. 3-ball. Off the mark. Second chance effort is through. 1 second remain, and that's going to wrap this one up. The Andrew Thunderbolts pick up their first win, and Stagg will fall to 0-4 in the Tosh tournament once again.
0-14 in normal season. Tough loss, especially. But if you're going to come back like that, you're going to have to be able to close it out. Speaking of closing out, this is going to be the last you hear of our beautiful voice. Congratulations to Andrews, and have a nice evening.